Hello, this is Vince Chan doing another video analysis here. This tournament is out of Banff, DarkHorse tournament, Banff, Alberta, for you that are not familiar with this. Nogi, I think it's intermediate, so all submissions are allowed. Everyone here is roughly 155 in our div. I think there's only a couple of us in the div. And yeah, so it took me a while to find this video because I was trying to find a video where I had been sub, and not by someone in heavier. I typically do a lot of tournaments where I go up at least one weight, if not two, and sometimes one weight. So when I removed those, I think I only got sub like 3 times all of 2024 by guys my own age and weight, and one was at World Masters when the guy won it. So Johnny is a longtime training partner of mine and a friend. He's only 9 years younger than me, and but we're the same weight. Just really good jiu-jitsu. I think I started jiu-jitsu 6 months before him. I knew, you could see my feet are both taped up. My left foot's really taped up. He knew this, but he's a classy guy, and I knew he wouldn't attack that foot. I injured it really bad in a freak kind of fall in a tournament. So here he is. He's going for a gilly. You know I'm not in much danger here, because if I was, I'd be tripoding up. So I get my right hand in there. I don't fight super hard on this. I just put my hand in there. I know I'm safe, and I let him crank on this for a while, hoping to gas him out. But problem is, I hadn't trained hard in probably 3 weeks because of my injury. So, and Banff has higher elevations. I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm gassed here already. But you can see I'm not in trouble. You can see a lot of my neck there. There you go. I pop my head out, but boom! Look at that, right into a triangle. Johnny's got really good submissions. Probably he's got more home run power than me. He likes to just spam attacks. And defense I'm using here is I'm pinning his left leg into the ground, so it's really hard for him to gain any leverage and squeeze that triangle. So this one's a little more threatening than the guillotine for sure. He can't fully lock it. He's trying to readjust, but I've got that leg pinned really good. So he gives up on it. And now, here I am. I've got his legs split apart. I'm happy about this. I'm holding here a bit just to catch my breath. He tries to get his leg free. But it looks like I'm not doing much here. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just pressure and feel and bob until he overcommits his leg one way or another. I'm being a little careless here, but that's also because I rarely get Kimura when I leave my arm out, and sometimes I bait it so that I can pass. So here, I'm leaving that arm pretty loose. But he's got a little different grip. He doesn't grab it like a rare Kimura. He pries it out because I know he likes his choi bars, actually. So that's why he's gripping it the way he's doing. He's trying to actually kick for win. And so he grabs it very different. And you can see what he does here. And actually, he's going to do it in a moment. There he is again. He's prying on there. See, he's doing a gable grip rather than, and he kicks that leg on. Now I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. So I'm in actually a world of trouble here, but he turns. I'm not sure if he slipped or what, but I'm out. Now I'm back in half guard on the other side, on the right side rather than his left side. And so what I do is I do a little lemon squeeze there, and I kick my leg out, and I'm almost past, but not quite here. But nope, back in here, back in this. Unfortunately, he's got a bit of a half butterfly, not really half butterfly, kind of butterfly. Back in the half guard now, and there he is. He wants that choi bar. But arm's a little tighter this time, because I gave me a bit of a scare, I think, on that previous one. Yeah, he keeps scooping for it. Alright, so I'm weaving. There you go. I get my switch. I'm around his knee now. This is good for me. I have to be really patient. So what I'm doing is I'm backing out. I'm squeezing his frames, and I'm pulling my leg out more and more. You can see now, he's just got my foot here. Boom, foot's out. There's the pass. He knows this is bad, so he's framing hard now, because if I get up on him, I can usually finish. But no, he did a great job pushing back. And he goes back to that Choi bar grip. Again, I'm being a bit careless here because I'm not too worried. And that's what I realized what he does different. Most guys grab the wrist and it's not a lot of power. So he gives up on it for just a moment, tries again. And the difference is I'm trying to split his arm. See, that's a big mistake on my part, leaving that arm way out there. He goes for it one more time. And I want to keep his arm out because his leg out like that so I can, it helps him get the pass, but now he's got my arm. This is bad. So I decide, what can I do? I roll. So I'm going to try to roll and change the angle because my arm's in massive trouble here. A little underneath, and he's still got my arm really bad. And see, right behind, it's high up, I got a tap. So good job, Johnny. I was really happy for him. Very respectful. He could have went after my bad foot. You see how heavily taped that foot is, but he didn't want to win like that. So great competitor. He's gonna have a very successful run this year. I know he's going for some major tournaments. So if you want to see more analysis, send me your clips or just wait for my next one. Hopefully you like that. Comment and subscribe and like. Have a good one.